Hello! It's time for a workout briefing for Thursday, July 23rd. I got the date right today. We got 4 rounds for your warm-up with your PVC. 12 keg squats, 10 thrusters, 8 back rack Cossack squats, and then some single under jumping jacks. You don't need your PVC for those, okay? Just a reminder at all these, they're all pretty familiar hopefully at this point. The keg squat, we are having the PVC on the back, about shoulder width apart with the feet, hinging over into that good morning position, nice stretch to the hamstrings, dropping the hips into a squat position, chest comes up, and then reverse through that position, all right? Make sure we're seeing this pivot from here to here and back again, all right? So 12 of those, 10 thrusters, elbows high, knees out over the toes, thrusting up overhead, punching that head through overhead, and then the back rack Cossack squat, PVC back on the back again. Nice wide stance, feet turn slightly out. You're gonna drive those hips back, shift the weight to one side. I'm not warmed up. And then you're gonna shift the other way, trying to keep that chest up. If you need to lift that toe on the opposing foot, you can. We wanna keep the heel down on the knee that is bent, okay? So don't push up into that toe, all right? So shifting those hips back, working back and forth, getting lower, warming up those adductors a little bit. And then grab your jump rope, 40 single unders or just 40 jumping jacks. Get the heart rate up a little bit. After 4 rounds of that, hang on to that PVC, roll through the PVC group circle for a little mobility. And then move on to, oh, look what we have here. It's 2 WOD Thursday. What do you know? Okay, so WOD number 1 is a 15-minute AMRAP of some sweet, sweet cardio, okay? Literally just like sweet, sweet cardio, okay? So 30 mountain climbers, 25 double unders, 20 Russian twists, 1 minute rest, okay? You guys know mountain climbers, keep the hips low, keep the core engaged. 25 double unders, if you got those, awesome. Switch to single unders. If you want to do that, I would double it up to 50 reps, or you can just do some jumping jacks or those penguin jumps, working that rhythm of that double pat, okay? And then Russian twists, you could technically do those without weight if you want to, but I'd recommend grabbing a kettlebell or a dumbbell or whatever you want to, just to make it a little bit more challenging. Make sure we're twisting the shoulders with those. We're really working the core and not just turning it into a shoulder activity, okay? 15 minutes is a little bit long. Pace yourself, ride it out, all right? Use that minute rest to catch your breath, get your heart rate under control so you can go hard into that next round, all right? Once you finish that 15 minutes, give yourself a little bit of a break and a reset before you start with workout number 2. This one looks fun, okay? You can use a barbell or single or double kettlebell or dumbbell, okay? Pretty straightforward stuff here again. We got 5 rounds of 10 deadlifts, 10 hang power cleans, 10 shoulder to overhead, and then 10 pistols. So 10 of everything, 5 times through. We've got that 15-minute cap written on there, but use that again as a guideline, something that makes you understand this should not be a 30-minute workout, but if you're rolling up to like 15, you just got a few reps left, finish it out, please, okay? All right, so let's do a quick review of some movements. If you got a barbell, deadlifts, feet underneath the hips. You could also do those sumo, but I'm gonna guess you kind of do them traditionally. So nice flat back, hips up, pushing through the ground, keeping that bar nice and close for 10 deadlifts, all right? Then 10 hang power cleans, little hinge, big pop, catching at the shoulders, fast elbows, okay? And then 10 shoulder to overhead, probably like a push press or a push jerk, dip, drive, or dip, explode, whatever's gonna get the job done for you, okay? And then 10 pistols. Let's see if I can do 1 for you today, okay? Okay, that's all you got. We've been working on pistols throughout this quarantine COVID time, so hopefully you have either develop some degree of skill with those, or you know a scale that you like, that you're comfortable with. Feel free to do either way, or if you don't want a scale, you don't have a good option for yourself, you can just do some lunges, okay? If you even want to make those kind of challenging, you got your barbell, you want to do like a front rack or a back rack lunge, go for it, okay? Back rack, sure, whatever. Or if you're doing the workout with a kettlebell or a dumbbell, you can also do it as a goblet lunge, make it a little more challenging. Let's talk real quickly about if you're doing this workout with a single kettlebell or dumbbell. Use this dumbbell. In this case, yes, sumo deadlifts. You're familiar with this at this point. Hinging, tapping, driving the butt back, keeping that weight right under your center of gravity. Hang power cleans, you're gonna do 5 per side, a little bit of a hinge, scoop and pop. From the side, look how I'm keeping this weight pretty much in line with my body. I am not doing a dipping bicep curl, okay? Different time and place for that, okay? 5 per side, and then 5 per side of the shoulder to overhead, dip, explode, like so, and then still the pistols. You could certainly also do these with double kettlebell or dumbbell. That's gonna get spicy. I think it sounds like fun, all right? Roll through 5 rounds of that and enjoy it.
Don't forget, the pistols should be alternating.
Unless you're doing a skill where you're perhaps using a box, in which case it doesn't make sense. You do your pistols how they work for you. But yes, if you're doing traditional pistols, they should be alternating. But if you're not, do what you gotta do. All right, then, here we go, Sheridan. We got some hot sand lizards for you, okay? You might call them a plank Superman something or other. But more fun if we pretend we are a hot sand lizard. So in that straight arm plank position, we're gonna do opposite arm and opposite leg are gonna come off the ground like a hot sand lizard. Hot sand, hot sand, hot sand. Okay, 20 of those, and then the max effort. So penguins that we've been doing all week, laying down, knees to the sky, hollow body position, shoulders up off the ground, nice and slow and controlled, like that penguin waddling casually through the Arctic whilst working on his core, okay? Until you can no longer keep your shoulders up off the ground in that position, okay? So max effort on those. Have some fun. Go do fitness.